Our movie opens when we see Amanda taking out a knife to euthanize her crippled horse. And sometime later, Amanda visits her old friend Lily at her house. And Amanda and Lily have not really seen each other since Lily's father died years ago. And Amanda is here in the guise of hanging out with Lily and for Lily to tutor Amanda. But Amanda knows that her mother paid Lily to spend time with her and to socialize with her as well. And Lily starts tutoring her about the American Revolution, and they get into this passage that mentions horses, and Lily stops reading the passage awkwardly and she moves on. Lily then says sorry to Amanda for acting weird when reading the passage, and Amanda reveals that she didn't really care and that she doesn't really feel any emotions. And she tells her that she's been diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder and that none of the medications she's been taking have ever worked on her. And Amanda also tells Lily that she's been faking and imitating other people's emotions since she was a child, and now she's pretty much used to it. She then asks Lily how much her mother paid her to hang out with her, and Lily denies it at first, and Amanda tells her that she saw her mother's email where Lily was talking about the payment. And Amanda then just tells Lily to be honest, and she leaves the house. And they meet up the next day for tutoring again, and Amanda asks Lily how much her mother paid her this time. And Lily tells her that this time it wasn't for the money, she just wanted to hang out with her. And during their studies, Mark, Lily's stepfather, interrupts them, and he asks Lily where her mom is. And she tells him she doesn't know when he leaves. And Amanda notices that there's a lot of tension between Lily and her stepfather. And she asks Lily if she hates Mark, and Lily is uncomfortable with Amanda's question, and she goes back to her study. But Amanda, the girl who has no emotions, doesn't stop asking Lily again and again if she despises her stepfather. And Lily tells her that she doesn't actually despise or hate the guy, they just have a few differences. And Lily then gets up and leaves the room, and Amanda follows her, and she tells Lily that she should be honest about her feelings. And Lily just flips out of nowhere, and she tells Amanda that maybe her mother should buy her another friend, and that Amanda is creepy and off-putting. I mean, the girl's got no emotions, she's basically a sociopath. I mean, I don't blame her, but yeah, Lily says that to her anyways. And Amanda doesn't seem fazed by Lily's insults, and she tells Lily that this is the first honest thing that she's ever said to her since the 6th grade. And they hug very awkwardly and they go back to studying. And the next night, they meet up at Lily's home again and they watch this 40s movie. And they see a woman crying on TV, and Amanda shows Lily how to fake crying convincingly. And Lily is impressed with Amanda's impression, and Amanda teaches her how to do it. And Mark walks in while they're practicing crying, and he gets really creeped out by what they're doing. And he asks Amanda what time she should go, and she tells him at midnight. And he asks her why her mother can't pick her up, but she lies to him and tells him that her mother's busy now with her chemotherapy. And Mark then goes to the fridge and he takes his cleansing juice and he leaves. And Lily tells Amanda that Mark has this unhealthy diet and that she wishes he died from it. And Amanda asks Lily if she ever thought of killing Mark. And Lily says no, and Amanda tells her she should consider it. And Lily tells her she doesn't want to go to prison for murder. And Amanda tells her, you don't need to be caught, you just need to do it. I don't really blame Amanda for anything. I mean, she is a bit of a socio, so this is pretty much normal to her. And she also tries to convince Lily that not all human life is sacred, and that maybe getting rid of Mark would be a good thing for the world. And Lily tells Amanda she's sounding like a Nazi, and Amanda tries to defend herself saying that World War II was about race, but Lily stops her and tells Amanda to leave the house because this conversation was getting out of hand. And the next night, Lily takes her mom's car and she goes to a high school party in her town. And a group of people in the party were talking about how insane Amanda is for killing her own horse, and Lily leaves the conversation because she's just had enough of Amanda. And she goes out to the porch where she sees two of her classmates having an argument with a drug dealer. And one of her classmates punches the drug dealer and he kicks him out of the party. And after a little while, Lily gets bored and she leaves the party. And when she gets to her car, the drug dealer was leaning on it. And he introduces himself to her, and he tells her that his name is Tim. And he was previously attending her school, and now he tells her he's an entrepreneur. And he proposes to sell her some drugs, but she just ignores him and she just goes home. And the next morning, Lily goes to Amanda's house, and Amanda's mother is very happy to see Lily, and Amanda and Lily go for a swim in Amanda's pool. And they start competing on who can hold their breath longer underwater, and Amanda does 30 seconds, and Lily, attempting to beat Amanda's time, goes underwater for longer, but she starts choking and drowning in the pool. And Amanda pulls Lily out of the pool and she saves her life. For a person who doesn't feel anything, she really did do something heroic here. And after they dry up, Lily asks Amanda, hypothetically, how she can kill Mark if she wanted to. And Amanda doesn't really give her direct answers. And Lily has been expelled, apparently, from school for plagiarism, which seems a little excessive. I mean, I've plagiarized a lot of things, but they never expelled me. But I did go to a shitty school that never checks anything. Lily's writing her readmission to her school, but Mark tells her that he's already decided to move her to another school that's a little shittier than the original one. And this made Lily very angry, and her mom tried to comfort her, but it didn't really help. And Lily wants to go back to her old school with her old friends and her old life, but she can't seem to do that because of Mark. And later that night, Lily texts Amanda to send her the picture of the horse she killed, and Amanda sends her the pictures. And the next morning, Lily sees Mark criticizing her mom pretty harshly, and then she calls Amanda to come to her house, and she tells her she wants to kill Mark. And she proposes Amanda should do it because Amanda doesn't feel guilty, or doesn't feel anything at all. And Amanda says no, and tells her that she's already in trouble for killing her horse, and she's waiting on her trial. And if anything happens near her now, it could be a huge problem because everybody's gonna think she did something. And Amanda then goes on to tell Lily that they need an airtight alibi if they're going to kill Mark, and they go out to find that drug dealer, Tim. You know, the same drug dealer that Lily found a few days ago at the party? This guy. And they tell him that they want to buy a drug, and then they ask him if he has a gun, and Tim tells them no at first, but Amanda manipulates him into revealing that he has a gun by playing on his ego of being the biggest drug dealer in town. And the girls tell Tim that they have a proposal for him, and they take him to Lily's house, and they tell him their plan to kill Mark. And they tell him if he does make it look like a robbery and nobody gets caught, they would pay him $100,000. And Tim pulls out his gun and he points it on Lily, and he asks her to grab it even though she doesn't want to. And then he just gives it to her. And then he asks Lily if she really wanted to do this or if this is just Amanda pressuring her. And Amanda reveals that she had recorded him secretly selling drugs to them. And since he had a criminal history, if he gets caught selling drugs to minors, he would really do some serious jail time. And Tim leaps to Amanda and he throws her on the ground and he takes the phone from her hand. And Lily then takes his gun and she aims it at his head. And Tim is confident that she won't shoot him because if she does shoot him in the house, she'll get caught immediately. So he turns around and he takes the gun from her and he tells Lily that she doesn't have the gut to kill a person. But before he can finish talking, bam! Amanda hits him at the back of the head with a lamp and she knocks him out. And Tim then wakes up in a bathtub and Lily and Amanda tell him that they've hidden his gun inside their grill and that he can actually take it when he does the job on Saturday. And they also tell him that they've uploaded the voice recording on the internet and they'll send it to the police if he tries to do anything stupid. Tim agrees to do the murder and he leaves. And on Saturday night, Lily and her mother go out for their weekend at the spa, and Amanda, as usual, is with her psychotherapist talking about her mental issues, so they both have a tight alibi for not being there when Mark gets murdered. And in Lily's house, we see Tim taking the gun out of the grill and Mark waking up after hearing some sound outside. And back at the spa resort, Lily was very tense and nervous, and she kept seeing Mark everywhere. She just kept turning around and she would see him everywhere. And at a certain moment, she'd turn around and she'd see him, but it wasn't some kind of hallucination. It was actually him, and he came to the spa to surprise her and her mom. And Lily stares at Mark in shock, knowing that Tim didn't do his job. And after the weekend, Amanda and Lily meet up at Lily's home, and Lily's very angry and she wants to kill Tim too. And she wants to kill Tim for not killing her stepdad. And she's also scared that he would tell the police. And Amanda reassures her that he won't do shit because they have dirt on him. And Lily lights up a cigarette in the kitchen and she tells Amanda that they should kill Mark. And Amanda tells Lily that she's not in the right mindset to be planning this, and she tells her that she wanted to help Lily because it was the right thing to do and not because Lily's just upset. And while they were arguing, they can hear Mark's car pulling up, and Lily picks up a knife and Amanda takes the knife and she just hides it in the next room. And when Mark gets in the room, he takes the cigarette out of Lily's mouth and he tells her that she should stop doing stupid stuff that would make her mother worry. And Lily tells Mark to divorce her mom, and Mark tells Lily that she doesn't care about her mom or anyone for that matter. Lily just sees everyone as servants and she could just discard them whenever she's done with them. This is literally how she interacts with other people. And he tells her once she finishes high school, he'll cut her out of his life and his money. And after Mark leaves, Amanda comes back into the room and Lily asks her why she didn't kill Mark. Mark, but Amanda tells her that Lily's not an actual danger, and Mark is just doing what he's supposed to do, and Lily just doesn't like him, and that's why she wants to kill him. And after 3 days, Lily invites Amanda again to watch 40s movies, and Amanda asks Lily why she invited her today after 3 days of silence. And they can hear Mark on the floor above them just doing stuff. And Lily asks Amanda if she thinks her life is worth living since she doesn't feel anything. And Amanda answers that she never really thought of it that way. And Lily then reveals to Amanda that she spiked her lemonade with rofinol. And this rofinol thing is, you basically take it and you don't remember what happened after. And Lily tells Amanda that she planned to kill Mark today and frame Amanda for the murder. And she says sorry to Amanda for even thinking about this, and she just backs out of the plan. And Amanda just keeps staring at Lily, and she just gobbles up the entire drink willingly. And Lily tries to stop her, but Amanda tells her that she now realizes that her life is completely meaningless without emotions. And then she just passes out because she's drugged now. Lily then grows some balls, and she picks up a kitchen knife, and she actually kills her stepfather. Yeah. And then she returns, covered in blood, and she smears Amanda with Mark's blood, and she cries and sleeps beside Amanda, holding her hand for comfort because she actually didn't want to kill Mark. She kind of had to. And after some time has passed, Lily sees Tim while going to a restaurant, and he's now working as a valet. And he tells her that he heard about Mark, and he asks Lily if she talked to Amanda lately. And Lily tells him that she received a letter from Amanda, who's been committed to a psychiatric hospital for murder. And Tim asks her what the letter says, and Lily tells him that she threw out the letters without reading them. And in the last scene, we see Amanda smiling, seeing a photo of her and Lily when they were young and riding horses together. And that is how the movie ends. I guess Lily's also a bit of a sociopath. I really enjoyed watching it though, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching my recap of it. Remember to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, comment, and I promise to you guys on my next recap, bye.